Gang, the boys are hitting the road for the Route 66 tour. Just a good old-fashioned American road trip.
USA, USA.
We're starting in Chicago, heading to Los Angeles, and stopping everywhere in between.
What's more American than the gosh darn Grand Canyon?
Or the world's largest bottle of ketchup?
We're going to be doing shows in Chicago, St. Louis, Tulsa, Oklahoma City, Albuquerque, Flagstaff, Las Vegas, and Los Angeles. All tickets available at areyougarbage.com.
See you there. Gang, real quick, let's talk about Mint Mobile, baby. Let's face facts. You're paying too much for your phone bill. Mint Mobile plan starting at $15 a month on the nation's largest 5G network.
Yeah, when you purchase a 3-month plan, that's more money in your pocket for the big summer vacation, or you go down ashore and get drunk for 2 days. That's what I would do. How you doing? Mint Mobile, we've been saying it for years. My wife's been using it. It's a fantastic product. The services may be inexpensive, but it's not cheap. All plans come with high-speed data, unlimited talk and text, and delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. To get this new customer offer and your new 3-month unlimited wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/garbage. That's mintmobile.com/garbage. Cut your wireless bill to just $15 a month at mintmobile.com/garbage. $45 upfront payment required, the equivalent of $15 a month. New customers on a first 3-month plan only. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Additional taxes, fees, and restrictions apply. See Mint Mobile for details. Now let's get to the show.
Get to the show.
Welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
Oh, yeah.
It's that little show we sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find out if they grew up to be classy or if they're just a big old piece of trash.
Trash.
I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're out back here at Tootie's in the new edition. She just picked up a new four-wheeler.
Okay.
And we run around with the kids in the city.
All
Run
right.
away from the cops.
Popping wheelies.
Doing it. My co-host is coming at you from right next to me, slightly amused this week. He is the CEO of Are You Garbage. He is an international businessman and, unfortunately, my best pal in the whole wide world. Give it up for KJ, Kevin James Ryan.
What up, gang? Thanks for tuning in. As always, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. As you know, those numbers are
Through the roof.
Cooking. And then obviously the greatest website of all time, www.patreon.com/areyougarbage. Gang, check it out. It's a gosh darn party over there.
Yes, sir. And how about a nice shout out to our producer extraordinaire, the old magic man. Makes us all look good. Works the 1s, the 2s, the 3s, and the 4s. He does it all, ladies. Give it up for T-Bone McScruffins, Toby McMullen, everybody.
What up, boys?
What up, T-Bone?
I'm stoked. Talk about someone you see coming your way, and you know you got good times coming,
Yeah.
dude.
I put my hand on my wallet when I see her.
Well, she does train jujitsu, so she will choke you out.
Yeah, I already have your wallet.
Hide your chains, all. Gang, we couldn't be more excited to have our incredibly special guest back with us again today. She's family at this point. You know her, you love her. She has a new show out on Netflix, The Magic Prank Show with Justin Willman, and she also has a brand new special over there on YouTube, Childless MILF. Give it up for Kim Congdon, everybody.
Oh, thank you.
There she is.
Wow, it's nice to be back, you
I
guys.
know, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
In the
Things
new
have
spot.
changed.
You were down in the basement before.
Dude, you guys have made it. This is new money rich. I see it.
Yeah.
Late on the rent, I can tell you that.
I actually think we might be.
Really?
Yeah, they raised it. This fucking guy raised it and then didn't bill me for like 3 months, and then it was like a huge. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? He's like, I forgot to increase it 3 months ago.
God damn it.
Oh, he
Jammed
forgot?
up. Yeah.
I'll be protesting on them. I don't like that at all.
I'm going to do a sit-in down
What's
in the
the
lobby.
squatter's rights situation at Tootie's?
Yeah.
Buddy, how are you? Good to see you.
I'm
Congrats on the
good.
special. Congrats on the show. I didn't know you were on that show, and I seen it, and I was like, there's Kim Congdon.
Dude, I was there, and I actually got hired for being trashy, I think. I was just kind of a
No
piece
way.
of shit, and they're like, this is fun, dude.
I just noticed your necklace. It says childless MILF in gold cursive. You are something else.
It'd be funny if it said another girl's name, Christina,
It's
or something
stolen.
like that.
Snatching chains. Have you ever snatched a chain?
No, but I have wanted to.
Sure.
When's the last time you stole something?
Oh, God, it's been a while, dude.
So
I
you're
really...
not doing like the 7-Eleven grip?
Smash and grabs
No,
anymore.
dude, yeah.
When was the last time you knocked over a bread truck?
The last time
jewelry
you
store
saw
in
me
LA?
was the last time you saw me was my last era of stealing. I
Okay.
think now it's too late because now it hit a point where I was like, I see people out too much that know the pod, and
Yeah, you can't be getting recognized.
I
with
can't
that.
get recognized stealing a Snickers from a CVS. dude.
Crazy.
It's
I never understood that.
it's such a crazy. It got to a point where I go, you know what? And now I think it's fair that I don't steal. I'm making enough, and I'm recognized enough that I don't need to steal a Snickers.
The system's balanced out for you now. You're
there
okay.
we go. You give, I giveth back.
moving into white collar crimes.
I can't wait until the way down, whenever that is. We can just catch you stealing again.
Dude,
Is that Kim? Shut up.
Bunch of
I
hair
fixed my
clips.
taxes.
Okay.
Look at you.
I got a guy. Turns out I was filing in Louisiana by accident. They fixed it.
How does that even happen?
By
filed
accident.
Have
I
you
like
ever
that.
lived there?
No, but it was L.A.
Oh my God! You filed by L.A.
These
Yeah.
property taxes are nothing. What the hell?
Yeah, they fixed it.
Get money
I
back.
hired a guy. I'm all caught up. I'm not going to jail, but you know what? I feel like I'm kind of sad about that.
So you hadn't filed in a few years. What was the
no,
issue?
I had filed. I had just messed up last year, and then they
okay. That's not
fixed
that
it. I filed.
That's insane. You filed in the wrong state.
You're
Yeah.
paying your taxes in Kohl's cash.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, when that happened, I was like, I think I need help.
Yeah,
It was like someone on their rock bottom before an OD, where I'm like, I need to change this. I can't live with this anxiety.
I had to do the same thing because I was waiting tables. I'd get jammed up every year because they wouldn't take enough out.
Yeah.
So I got into tax debt and I cleaned it all up and just make payments on it.
You just got to do right with the tax guys.
They bang me out every month.
I'm hoping that I get enough money where I can start scamming again. You reach another level where
You know, white collar crimes.
Yeah, white
now
collar.
we're talking.
Yeah, white scamming.
Cooking the books.
Yeah, guys, good news. I'm gonna be a white scammer soon. Life's good, dude. I'm gonna like move money around or whatever you guys do.
Shell corporations.
Yeah, I'm gonna whatever you guys do.
You got that house in Louisiana.
Right
so
things, yeah.
It's pretty good. Your crawfish farm down in Louisiana.
That's so funny.
Let's do a little catch up with you. See how things have been since we last saw you. Are you still in the same place?
No.
Did you move?
No, that is trashy. I still am moving every year.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, man. Talk about being on the run. You got very transient vibes.
Well,
Every time I see you, have luggage. I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't know what it is. It has to do with my childhood. I will say
Sure.
that. I broke that down recently on a mushroom trip where I was like, why am I moving so much? And I did move every year as a kid. Every year.
Really?
Almost every year.
But it was all around the same general area, right? It was all around Florida.
It was all around Florida. Yeah, I do the. Yeah,
makes it
I'm trying to
worse,
like
I
show
think.
my parents up. I'm like, look, I could go to New York and Austin, and
I can move between bigger cities.
Yeah.
Not this local hillbilly
I can
shit.
also dodge $200 rent increases.
yeah, exactly, dude. Yeah, I've been moving so much. It's just like I keep kind of.
Now, do you do it yourself or do you pay to have it done?
Well, I paid to have it done last time.
Okay.
And all the times before that, I did it myself. But now I have a boyfriend.
Sure.
So now I don't have to pay anyone.
There you
He
go.
does.
Saw
it.
that goon when you
Yeah.
walked
I
in.
thought you were walking in with security.
Yeah, dude.
God
it's-
damn, deepest voice in the world.
Good
that
looking,
guy.
strapping lad, if you like that sort of thing, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. He's fucking hot and strong, dude. It's great.
He has a little bit of Frankenstein vibes, too.
Yeah. No, he's a psycho.
Does he know the jujitsu and stuff like that too? Can he kick some ass?
He's trained before. He was in the military for 10 years.
Ooh,
All right, I take
all
back
right.
that
Shout out to
Frankenstein
him.
comment.
Yeah.
What branch?
He was in the army.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he's sick as fuck, dude. He's like, I keep saying, yeah, he's like a man.
And do you guys live together now?
We do.
You do. Now,
Okay, this is trashy.
Yeah, tell us the story.
We have.
Yeah, you're really spinning a yarn here about how you. I'm doing my taxes now. Let's fucking get to the nitty gritty. What the fuck are we doing here?
He's just hearing about the tax stuff now.
Yeah.
Hear the door close.
We met 5.5 months ago, and we have been living together for
Whoa.
5.5 months.
Man.
We've been living together since like the day we met.
Did he move into your place? Or you,
Well, yeah, because
Like a John Cougar Mellencamp song.
move into where he lived in Florida. Like I'm working.
He's
Retired.
you met him
done.
in? He's retired.
He's done. He did 10 years. He's done.
Not going to work.
Well, he trades. He does.
Does day trading.
Yeah, and he's really smart.
This
And he
guy's,
can disassemble a gun with a
This guy's-
blindfold on.
This guy's.
this kid's really shaping up.
Yeah.
I like him.
This guy can buy Dogecoin in his sleep.
I wish I could see. No Dogecoin. That was mine.
Wait, hold on.
I made $6,000 off Dogecoin.
You live in Los
Did
Angeles.
you pay taxes on it?
Yeah, I did.
in
Colorado.
Arkansas. You live in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
How did you meet him in Florida?
I met him on Christmas break.
You met him on Christmas break.
Also,
Also, what are you
break.
still in school? Who calls it Christmas break?
It is.
What time were midterms? What the fuck? On Christmas break.
That is funny that I said that. I don't know why that came out.
Hanging out at the military break.
Yeah, I met him at recess.
I did meet him. Well, every year I go home for Christmas, and I do call it Christmas break. I do.
Sure.
Yeah,
I
I'm
take
picking
off
up on
work.
that. Take off work.
I don't fucking work.
And
I
how
just
long were you
chill.
home for? Just a
I was
week
home
in between
for
Christmas
1 week,
and...
like 5 days. or
And you're
something.
staying at your mom's?
Staying at my mom's.
And how did you guys run into each other?
And we met at the beach.
You're at the beach, you're hanging out, you see him walk by,
We smoke
whatever.
a joint. We talk. We smoke a joint.
Okay.
And then we hang out.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Life is just different as a hot guy.
Yeah, did he roll up to you?
He was at. I was at like a bar. I was about to pick my mom up from work, and there was like a bar by the beach, and I was like, I'll stop by this bar.
Jesus Christ.
For a drink?
Yeah. And like a chill and a look at the beach. I looked at the beach and had a deep thoughts and got anxiety, and then he rolled by and he was smoking and we smoked, and then
No kidding.
then we met.
Shirt off when
and
he
had
walked
the
up?
and he had the voice. No, shirt on, dude.
Shirt on.
Shirt on, hat on, normal. And
Hey,
he had-
what's going
and he
on?
had
I'm
the
so-and-so.
voice. Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that's
Nice.
how Prince Harry and Meghan met. Getting high on the beach, waiting for your mom to get off work.
Smoking a spliff under the boardwalk?
I pulled up in my mom's Chevy Astro.
Is that what it was in?
I don't know what it is. I don't know cars, dude. What am I, a man?
Okay, so then you guys, so that was it. That was right off rip.
Yeah.
And did he move out to L.A. with you?
Well, yeah. Well, we spent a week together.
Okay.
He immediately, so we hung out. Then it was
Did
like
that alter
You're
your?
fucking something
that,
else.
that was about 20 minutes of hanging out. 30 minutes.
20,
It was nothing.
you hung out, and then you said,
Traded
I'll
numbers.
talk to you later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the next day, my mom. I can't believe I said I wasn't trashy anymore. My mom was going on a casino gambling boat.
First of all, your mom has made an appearance on the podcast in your very first episode. You did it in your bedroom, in the bedroom down in Florida.
Yeah.
And your mom came in thinking she came in.
Nothing
she
like
came
the
in
holidays
heavy.
in Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, she came in.
Yeah,
she comes
came
in heavy.
Oh, hey! Like she was stealing the show.
She's a narcissist.
Hey, who ain't?
So the next
Who
day,
ain't?
she's
Yeah.
going on a riverboat gambling tour.
You say, hey, listen, I got the house
We
up
got-
wide open to myself. I'll pick you up.
No, I had to go with her. We had like plans to go together.
Okay.
And then
That's a two-man rob operation. Yeah, of course.
I
What do
need
you
a
mean?
getaway.
oh, wait till you hear about on the boat what my mom did. But
Man, you and your mom are doing riverboat gambling trips. That's
yeah, we do
fucking
it almost
crazy.
every time I come to Florida. We
I
take
wanna
a day
do one
trip
so
to
bad.
dude, it takes you out.
It's fun, right?
First of all, Florida is fucking gorgeous.
I love Florida.
Florida is
Of course.
gorgeous. And it takes you out 2-3 hours into the ocean. You see dolphins swimming. The water's clear. It's nice out. You sneak a joint in your pussy.
Sure,
And you fucking
yeah.
and you fucking go out to the deck and you smoke it.
That's international waters. That's good grifting out there. Kidding me?
Yeah, you look for fucking cocaine
Yeah,
boxes.
floating, yeah.
You always look when you're in Florida. Look for the cocaine.
That's always been my dream.
Oh, me too.
Just find a cooler.
Me too.
Man,
Me too.
take a little bit out.
I know.
Those riverboat
So-
gambling trips, I always imagine some guy crapping out and then just jumping straight off the side of the shore.
It's not even tall enough to die. You're just gonna have to swim back.
Gary, get back in the boat.
You got to pay your marker, motherfucker. What's your mom's game? What does she play?
Well, she.
I take her for slots.
Yeah.
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 She
Wow.
does slots and she does Zeus, the shirtless god.
What's that?
It's like a hot dude that's like Zeus. I'll fuck you. Like
That's
it's like a,
that's the slot game.
It's a slot game. It's Zeus,
Gotcha.
and I have hit on Zeus a few times. I will say I'm a little slotty myself.
Okay.
So,
I'm a
so she
little
just
slot,
sits there and
too.
plays slots.
What? Yeah.
And what do you do?
And I'm more of a craps girl.
Okay.
I like craps or blackjack. I'll play almost. I mean. I
So
like,
the two of you get
I
on
like
this thing.
poker,
She
but-
sits at her slot, and then you're just going around shooting craps by yourself.
No. Well, first, I text the boyfriend and I say, I want to hang out with you again, but I'm going on this boat.
Does he go on the boat with you?
I was like, I'm going 6 hours into the ocean and gambling. I'm sure with my mom tomorrow, and I'm sure you don't want to do that. And he just wrote back, I'm in.
Whoa, that's fucking
Sends
nuts.
back a bucket of picture of change.
Yeah. And then we went. And we had the best time. We all got really fucked up. But then my mom.
Did
got
he show up to the boat like a Navy SEAL, like pop out of the water?
Yeah, he does. He looks like a cop. Like
He
everywhere
does.
I go,
He
people are
does.
like, and he's the furthest thing from a cop. But everywhere I go, I'm like, they're like, is this guy gonna arrest us for doing something? But He showed up. He met my mom. My mom immediately liked him because he bought her a drink,
Okay.
and that's all you need to do. And then she was like,
You can marry her if you want.
She was
A couple of Long Island iced teas.
she was like, just a vodka cranberry. And then when he was like, kettle, she was like,
Slipped out of the chair. She did.
yeah, dude. He was like, get her top shelf. He did the move.
He's a keeper.
And she was, after that moment, she was like, we're in.
I
I've
love
got
that,
drinks
dude.
all day.
And
That's
is he
their
from
thing.
Florida? Is his family down there, or was he just stationed
He's
down
from
there? or
East
something?
Texas.
Okay.
And he was in the military, and then when I met him, he had been out for a year, so he was traveling Australia and Florida. He was just traveling,
Just traveling around.
just traveling around.
Oh, okay.
Probably fucking girls.
So he wasn't living down
traveling
there in Florida.
around, fucking whores.
He wasn't
He's out
living down
there,
there.
Huh?
He wasn't living down there in Florida. He was just kind of staying.
He was thinking about staying. He
Okay.
was visiting and thinking about staying and thinking about getting a job at the Space Center down there. That's where my mom lives, by the Space Center.
Right. Okay.
And that's where I met him, by the Space Center. And
I just
that's
did-
why my area code for my phone number is 321, by the way.
Why?
Oh, is that what it
3,
is? 3,
2,
2. Really? Or is
No
that just
shit.
a coincidence?
No, I think that's it.
Really?
That's what I've been told my whole life. I think
I
that's
don't
true.
think they could have set that up.
Why not?
That would have been set up before space travel, I
Come
would
on.
assume.
That was the rumor. my
Area
whole
Toby?
life.
I'm working on it.
All
yeah.
right.
Okay.
I'm just, they're just like, yeah, that's the area code.
Let us know when
pretty
you're ready to
sweet if
blast
it is.
off.
Yeah.
Huh.
That is the trashiest meet cute I've ever heard in my life.
So we met. We went on the boat. Then I'm over at the craps table with him. Him and I are at the craps table. My mom, I think, runs out of money, so she always you see her coming around. By the way, she gambled around, so she's coming around, and she's cute. My mom's
I've
cute
seen,
too.
yeah.
Like my mom looks good. They just put her on the Legion of Skanks MILF contest, and I think she
Okay.
got second place or something.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, behind Jay's mom, and he runs the whole operation. So I think there was something funky happening
Recount.
there.
Fixes
Okay, all right. Weird politics going on in the MILF contest.
Sure.
Yeah, 321 area code. They changed it in 1999 because they thought it was fun.
That's
That's
pretty
a
good.
good time.
That's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's Florida right there. I like
Yeah,
that.
Florida's out to have a good time.
Isn't that sick?
Let's
though?
make every phone call a little bit of a joke.
blast off, baby.
That's fucking.
Yeah, we're called the
something.
Countdown Town.
That's all right.
Countdown Town.
Man.
You guys really hang your hat on that too. Yeah.
No,
love it.
no,
Because
you
everybody's
never
going
heard it.
broke in 3, 2, 1.
Space shuttles blowing up left and
You're
right.
gonna ask me for money in 3, 2, 1.
Dude, I remember when they brought us into. Never mind. Anyways,
Jesus Christ, repressed memory.
Yeah, I
right
don't know where
there.
that was going.
All right, so
So
5
sh-
days. Jesus
so
Christ.
we're on the craps table,
Mhm.
and my mom's the only one. Everyone's wearing like clothes like us,
Mhm.
and she is in a hot pink tight tracksuit, velvet, like a juicy couture.
Sure, I can picture it.
And her hair is cut very short and bleach blonde, even though she's Puerto Rican. So she just, when you see her, like, what
It's a
is
lot,
that?
yeah.
Yeah, she's got a big fat ass and huge tits, and she's like flirting. She's high and drunk, and
She's not driving the boat. Who cares?
Gotta have a good time.
and she joins us at the craps table. And I'm playing craps, minding my business. I'm throwing them out. She's kind of just watching. And at one point, she nudges me, obviously, where everyone sees her nudge me. And she points. And I look over, and there's the oldest man I've ever seen with, I was playing with $20 chips, and he was playing with $1,000 chips.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And
You got that kind of money? You're
and-
going on a riverboat gambling trip? That's
yeah,
crazy.
dude. The old dude in that's where old dudes go
Oh,
to
with
retire,
cash,
dude.
yeah,
They have
smart.
money.
Yeah.
They go to Florida. It's cheap and it's fun.
Plus, those
Plus, you got big titty, big ass fucking
Puerto
Puerto
Rican
women
bitches,
walking
yeah.
around ready to. Which I'm assuming the next part of the story is steal their money.
Dude, she just nudges me and she looks over at his thing and then she just starts flirting with him.
Oh,
dude, those $1,000 chips, that's advertising,
I
baby.
thought she was going to take
He's
her.
that guy's trolling too. He's playing the game.
Yeah.
He's looking for a nice piece of ass.
I
And
thought she
she-
was going to take out her fake arm from her bag.
The sticky hand from Home Alone. That's so funny to steal a chip with a sticky hand. If you got really good at it,
Snipe
dude.
it. Yeah.
Kip, this is Blue Chew.
Blue
Ooh,
Chizoo.
big fans over here at Blue Chew. We're talking.
Next stop, Bonerville. Let's
and you know,
go.
it's a bad idea. Getting that stuff, getting your ED medication from a gas station.
Or the veterinarian.
Man,
The last time I do that, I don't.
Gang, do yourself a favor. Get over there to Blue Chew and get your ED medication sent to you in a discreet package. We're talking about the same ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra.
Everybody can use a little pep in this step. You know what I mean? We're getting older. You're out of shape. Or if you're young and in shape and you just want to be a goddamn stud.
Show up like a superhero.
Sign up. Getting started is easy. Head to BlueChew.com and talk to one of their licensed medical providers. And if you're approved, you'll be ready to get it on in no time. Blue Chew wants to help you have better sex. Discover your options at BlueChew.com. Chew it and do it. We've got a special deal for all you garbage listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use our promo code GARBAGE at checkout. Just pay $5 for shipping. That ain't bad. That's BlueChew.com, promo code GARBAGE to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details, important safety information. Thank you, Blue Chew, for sponsoring the show.
Kid, let's talk about Mando.
Shout out to Mando.
Let's talk about not kicking. Deodorant ain't just for your pits, gang. All right, do yourself a favor. Get a little Mando, cover your body up. The whole body deodorant that can get put anywhere.
And I'm talking anywhere.
Ooh, all the little nooks and crannies on the body over
your
there.
pits, your feet, your back, your junk, your taint, your beehole, whatever you want.
Don't forget the grundle.
Get ready to smell amazing. Mando was created by a doctor, so you know it's good.
Oh.
And it uses mandelic acid to keep the stink away for 72 hours.
Is that where they get that from?
I
That's
believe
nice.
so.
A little mandelic acid.
It's aluminum-free, baking soda-free, cruelty-free, dye-free, vegan, so it's good for you and the planet. Shout out to it.
But don't eat it.
I used it the other day on a plane, buddy.
Yeah?
Woo-wee.
Thought I smelled something nice.
The flight attendant was all over me.
You're going to want to smell his butthole.
Get ready to smell like Clover Woods, Bourbon Leather, Pro Sport, or Mount Fuji. Ooh. Try them all and find your favorite. Mando's starter pack is perfect for new customers. Comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice like mini body wash, deodorant wipes, and free shipping. New customers get $5 off a starter pack with our exclusive code, and that's 40% off your starter pack. Use code GARBAGE at shopmando.com. That's shopmando, shopmando.com. It's time to smell better naked. Your partner are going to thank you. Back to the show.
Oh, yeah.
Is she dating? Or is she
I don't know what she's doing. She's single right now, I think.
Okay.
I don't know. She's always kind of dating around. She's always got a boyfriend here or there. Like she'll have long-term boyfriends, but she'll have them for a couple of years, and then there will be a new one.
Okay.
She gets rid of them quick. She was my stepdad for a very long time.
I remember
Yeah,
that.
that's what I was going to say.
She was like with my dad forever, and then with my stepdad forever. And so now I think she's like, I don't want anyone. So now my stepdad and my dad are friends.
I remember that.
Okay.
One of them was living. The first episode we did, one of them was living on a boat on the property.
In a pop-up camper.
My apologies.
That was your stepdad.
That was my dad.
Your real
Okay.
Since then, that camper got damaged.
Okay.
My dad took it on the road, and it hit a storm, and a tree fell on it. It was my stepdad's, and my dad was like, "Dude, sorry," and he got so mad at me because I said this on a podcast because I was like, "Then my dad didn't pay for it." My dad called me. He was like, "I was having a bad week."
I was jammed up. I lost all my money on a riverboat.
He was
gambling
like,
trip.
"I almost went blind that week," which he did. I'm sorry, Dad.
Wait,
You
why?
did almost go blind. He had an eye issue, and he had to use all his money to drive down to a hospital in Miami to save his eyeball. Jeez. So he was like, I was having the hardest week of my life. Then you said I didn't pay for the camper. I was like, my fans thought you were right, that he should have had insurance on the camper.
Very true.
Yeah.
Hey.
Dad, you were in the right.
No
I want you to know.
insurance?
I brought it up again. No insurance on the camper. So then it
That's
became a
pretty
whole
crazy.
thing. Like, what do we do? And they sold it for like, I don't know, $50 or something.
Okay.
Yeah, but since then my dad's moved out. Now he lives in Puerto Rico, and
Very nice.
he's working on a fishing boat and making money. He's
There you
doing
go.
good.
And where's your
Fucking
stepdad?
killing it. And my stepdad is remarried.
Really?
Yeah, he found a new woman.
Man, that was quick. That was only a couple years ago.
Yeah, that was
Jesus.
like 4 years ago. That was
Okay.
like 4 years ago.
Yeah, it was like 4 years ago.
You're one of the
So-
early guests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were in the middle of breaking up during COVID. Like, it was like the end
Okay.
of times for everything.
Jesus Christ. Forgot how trashy you were.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah, so I moved back for COVID too. So I was living with me, my sister, her boyfriend, my stepdad, and my mom, who were separating, and my dad, who was in the pop-up camper in the back.
That's it right
And
there.
I tried to
huh?
sell that as a TV show,
Puerto
and they
Rican
were like,
hillbillies.
"Yeah, I tried to sell that as a TV show, and they were like, I don't know, we just need some celebrities." I'm like, "What are you talking about, you guys? What the fuck are you talking
Be
about?
perfect for the A&E channel. What are you talking about?
Please, we'll be the stars."
Kim plus 9 or whatever.
All right, so back to Christmas. So you do the riverboat gambling thing,
Uh-huh.
and then you guys spend the whole week together. And
Yeah.
then you're leaving to go back to L.A.
Yeah.
And then how does it go to him moving in?
Well,
He
I-
doesn't come out right with you.
No, he doesn't. We
Okay.
leave, and then we do the like sad FaceTiming
Sure.
for like a week.
You
and
like
then-
each other.
Yeah. And in 3 days after I leave, he's like, "Fuck it, I'm buying a flight. I'm gonna come visit you." So
Okay.
he comes and visits for a week,
Okay.
and then after that week, he extends his flight for a few days, and then after those few days, well, we had
Where's all his stuff? Like, where's his?
his stuff is in Texas.
Okay,
All
like
of
in
his
an
stuff-
apartment.
Yeah.
Okay.
At his parents' place in Texas.
At
He
his parents-
left it there when he went to the military, and
Gotcha.
it's been there, and he's been traveling for a year backpacking.
Gotcha.
He hasn't had any of it.
Okay.
And yeah, he comes back, and then we extend it, and then we do this trip to Joshua Tree,
Here we go.
and we do acid.
This is how people get cats, by the way. It's like he showed up and then it was just.
It just was.
I give him acid one time, he keeps coming back. I can't help it. These guys, they don't. I mean, he's just there every day.
And it does sound like I picked him up, but I want you to know he has money.
I think you did pick him up. You changed his name like a stray cat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
call
Where,
did.
him.
Bill? You're Charles now.
Wait, and
so
what's
funny.
your living situation out there? You had your own place, right?
In
So-
LA?
Yeah.
Yeah. I live
All
with my sister recently moved to LA. I had my own place. That was my last move. Then my sister wanted to move to LA, and she's 21, and I was so stressed about it that I moved to a 2-bedroom so she could live with me.
Okay.
Very nice.
So
So
then-
that's where he ended up. Your sister's in one room. You guys are in another.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not a big deal.
No, it's not.
All
And,
right.
and
It ain't great. But
yeah, my sister
sure.
was like anything, so I don't have to pay less rent.
Sure.
She's 21. She's
Sure.
like, I don't give a shit, and they get along just fine. But then we went to Joshua Tree and we did a bunch of mushrooms and acid with Josh Potter and Sarah Weinshank.
Okay.
And my
That's a
sister
crew
came.
you want to roll with.
Yeah.
Those two fucking delinquents.
Well, yeah, dude. Sarah
Potter
Weinshank.
didn't know where he was.
he's just falling off cliffs. And
It
stuff.
was-
Potter thought he was at Disneyland.
It was insane, dude. Sarah had this weird, Sarah's insane. She had this weird loop on mushrooms where she sang, we were doing karaoke on drugs.
Okay, what's your go? Do you have a go-to cat? That's a question we do. What do you have a go-to?
Well, I like
karaoke
a
song?
duet. I like to bring someone with me, and I like to do Kid Rock, Sheryl Crow picture.
Where were you? You were just singing in the middle of the desert.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just
They're on acid.
Yeah.
We're on acid.
You
I
said
brought this
karaoke.
little karaoke machine with me.
Oh, okay.
I bought a miniature one. My mom got me one for Christmas.
That's
'cause
even-
our
Does your mom do karaoke?
Our family karaoke'd hard in the early 2000s.
That's
we were
so
like, we
trashy.
would go to the flea market every Saturday, and we went straight to this Indian dude's karaoke store. And my parents had like the most impressive, like literally they showed it off like it was like a Lamborghini, like this karaoke set where they had the songs, the numbers, the request thing. And we would have huge parties where our whole neighborhood came, and everybody would do karaoke like for real, like signing up, you're next, like, and we would do just get fucked up.
But the karaoke store at the flea market, I
Uh-huh.
believe you said,
They
that
s-
isn't a karaoke place. That's where they sell karaoke machines. So you guys would go to this guy's store
They
and
would
just
sell
be singing.
songs, dude. This is before YouTube. They would sell karaoke songs, like sets of songs, like CDs, but they were karaoke songs, and you put them like in the DVD player, and it would
So
play.
it was like the salt, not the software, but it was like, here's this song.
Dude,
Alright.
my mom
With
was
the
back.
lyrics and
my
the
stepdad
music.
was in the back changing discs for requests and shit. Like it was like a whole thing. And they had
Plus,
the
he's
book.
got the eye problem.
But you weren't singing in the karaoke store.
No.
Okay.
No.
All
We were just buying. We were flipping through, buying the
Okay.
best new songs that were out.
Okay.
Every weekend.
Also, store is
Store's
a
a
trash.
Stop calling it a store.
flea market.
It's a
dude.
flea market.
The
There's
best
no
new
walls.
song.
It's an Indian guy in a folding table.
Man, he probably sees you guys coming. He's like, fuck.
Yeah. Starts bolting stuff down.
Parking the boat out front.
Yeah.
The camper.
Camper.
Yeah. So we
Man.
went. So I picked up the karaoke thing from them.
What's your mom's go-to?
My mom really likes the Zombie by the Cranberries.
Zombie,
zombie, in your head,
in a
in
slight,
your
in a
head,
slight Puerto Rican accent.
zombie, zombie. That's how she sounds like.
Singing Chomby.
Zombie, zombie. Yeah, she really likes that one. She likes a lot of like rock too. She fucks on rock.
That's great.
And
man.
So then
and
he stayed.
so Sarah lost her mind. She did Torn
Oh, we're back with her doing
back to
karaoke.
back.
Okay.
Doubled
15
up?
times. Everyone had a different song. She did Torn every time. She ran us out of the house. We went to the backyard. It gets quiet. We're like, she's done. I look in the room. She's watching herself sing Torn on her phone that she
Jeez.
recorded. But yeah, we fell in love on acid that night.
Okay.
And then we've been living together ever since.
Well, that's a cute story.
Yeah.
Completely trashy.
What?
I did tell him we did say that we loved each other that day, and that was 2 weeks into
On
meeting
the
each
acid.
other. On
Nice.
the acid.
Okay.
Well, the next day of the acid, which is pretty much on the acid
Nice.
still.
Sure.
I like
The
it.
come down.
Yeah,
Man.
and we've been in love ever since.
There you go.
Bite me.
There you go.
Very cute.
But I will say, I don't have I'm trashy, but I don't have a lot of boyfriends. So I know people are like, that's insane. I don't like jump into. I've
Sure.
never moved in with a guy really quick before anything.
This is
like that.
this is it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm marrying this motherfucker.
You think
Oh.
so?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Joshua Tree. Josh Potter's going to be the officiant.
That would actually.
Everyone's on acid.
Yeah.
Karaoke.
I don't hate that.
Not bad. You could do it on one of the casino boats.
No, I hate that.
Pretty sweet.
I hate that.
Huh.
Married at the crab stable.
Oh no.
All right.
Okay.
Quite the recap there.
Sorry.
No.
No. Are you kidding me?
Precisely what we were looking for.
Yeah.
Is there an empty jar or a jar of queso dip in your refrigerator right now? Tostitos.
No, but that sounds so good, dude.
Do you have a favorite flavor of combos?
No, combos is too white.
Really?
Combos is white, dude.
Whoa.
Huh. What would be the Latina alternative?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I've never really. Maybe combos is a New York
Pringles?
thing. Oh, yeah.
like a
sour
Pringle?
Pringles?
There we go.
What color?
Sour cream and onion.
Gentlemen,
Okay.
give me that.
Goddamn.
Do you have
Clancy Broad.
mouthwash? Are you a mouthwash person?
I do.
And do you drink it out of the bottle or do you pour it in a little cap and
Straight
drink
out
it?
the bottle. Who the fuck puts it in a cap alone?
You know what's really classy? Those little paper cups.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, my
That
mom
they
had those.
put
for
in- Felt like
I was at the
a couple
White
of
House.
days, yeah, they would show up because you get the rack, and
Yeah.
you'd stick the rack onto the wall next to the.
And you'd pump it in, and it'd splash everywhere.
Yeah, that was all right.
Hmm.
Okay.
Well, you take a bath at a hotel.
No, dude.
Okay.
Well, you
No.
used to pool at a hotel, like a
Yes.
road hotel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I will. I'll use a jacuzzi at a hotel. if they have
Sure.
Baby,
The
I was looking for one last week.
The
Yeah.
best.
Will you do the breakfast at a hotel?
it. Yes.
The free breakfast with the
Yeah.
powdered eggs and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You make a waffle?
Yes.
You ever get a free breakfast at a hotel that you weren't staying at?
Yes.
You have, haven't you?
I have, and one time I was dating this guy. Well, not even dating. We had gone on one date, and I was like, "This guy."
Then we moved in together.
Yeah. Then we lived together and had 3 children. No, and me and my mom were trying to find which hotel had the best free breakfast, and I accidentally voicemailed him the entire conversation
Oh, my God.
of looking for the free breakfast hotel. I was like, "No, this one has the better eggs, I think. No, this one's we can
Jesus.
sneak into this one, and this one has chocolate milk."
Man.
Also, I remember on your last episode, which was a couple of years ago, probably 2 years ago at this point, the lobster, the
Yes.
stealing of the lobsters
Into
from
the purse.
they would line their
Yeah.
purse. I mean, your mom is one of my favorite people I've never met.
Sure.
Yeah, my mom and her sister when we were kids, they used to go to all you can eat lobster, and they wouldn't bring us because it was so expensive. And they would come back. They would line their purses with aluminum foil, and they would.
So what do you
Bring
do
back
when
some
you-
warm
when
lobster.
you're stealing tracksuits and shit like that.
That's how you do it.
Do you call it ground beef or hamburger meat?
It's ground beef.
Okay.
Is it roof or roof?
Roof.
Okay.
What is it? Rough?
Some
Yeah,
people,
up
it's
on
like a
the roof.
Midwest
Is
thing.
that what you say?
Rough.
Yeah, my parents say roof.
Rough.
Up on the roof.
Rough.
New Jersey and stuff.
Yeah, rough.
Were you surprise party people growing up? You guys like a surprise party?
Hell no.
No, never.
No, we had like the trashiest parties where it was like it started off like child friendly,
Mm-hmm.
and then by the end of the night, it's like the wrong couples are grinding.
And Shirley, what are you doing?
That's all
My
right.
grandpa's kissing a man. Like it's like what's happening, dude?
Bunch of SpongeBob balloons everywhere.
Yeah, it's
man.
fucking.
Half-eaten Buzz Lightyear cake.
Yeah, there's
People are
like
going at it
2 Hispanic babies I've never seen sleeping on my bed.
in a pile of coats.
Yeah,
Ah, that's good stuff.
Okay.
What did you call your grandparents growing up?
my grandpa, I called him Ryo,
Okay.
What's
which
that
means
mean?
lightning.
Okay, that's cute. Weird.
Yeah, Ryo just means lightning.
Was that his nickname with other
Well,
people?
he would always go, "Yeah, Ryo." Like it was just like this. It's like this saying that Puerto Ricans say, just like,
Okay.
"Oh
Okay.
shit!" Like, and so everyone just called him Ryo because of that. And then I called my grandma Ella
Okay.
because abuela in Spanish, and I could
All
only
right.
say the end of it when I was a kid.
That makes
Respectable.
sense.
So Ella and Ryo.
Huh.
My white grandma, I called her grandma.
Okay. Grandmother.
grandmother.
Okay.
Yeah.
When's the last time you slept in a sleeping bag?
Oh, I've never slept in one.
Really?
No. I grew up camping and stuff, but we didn't. It was Florida, so it was hot. So we didn't need sleeping
Makes
bags.
sense.
We would bring like like memory foam and put a sheet on it or something and sleep on that.
I'm stunned by that.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, have you?
We camped, but I wasn't gonna hurt my back over it. Please.
course.
Okay.
You're not an animal.
Yeah. Please.
Who was the most famous person you met before you started doing comedy? Could have been as a kid.
This is a great
Could have
question,
been.
you guys.
It could have also not even a celebrity. It could have just been like
A local news
that
guy.
guy is the weather guy.
Somebody that owned a car dealership in South
Or
Florida.
you'd be like, oh, that's the owner of
Before I
the
started doing
all-you-can-eat
comedy-
lobster buffet.
No. It was pretty big celebrities. I worked at in college. I worked at a restaurant called The Swamp. I
Okay.
was a swamp girl.
And where'd you go to college again?
University of Florida.
Okay.
Yeah. And shout out to The Swamp. And it was the best. It was like Coyote Ugly, but for a college bar.
Understandable.
Yeah. And
Gotcha.
it was right in front of
I like
the
how like Coyote Ugly's for refined people. You know what I mean? It's Coyote Ugly, but trashier.
but trashy. Yeah. But less classy.
yeah.
It was like that, and it was cool. They had a front lawn. We would get fucked up, and it was a great time. And they did the college week, college game day. What's
Yeah.
that?
Okay.
They came, and Mark Cuban came to the bar.
Oh.
And we all took shots with Mark Cuban.
That's really
Aaron
good.
Hernandez is another one. That's a good one. I think.
Okay.
That might be my trashiest.
You lived to tell about it.
Yeah.
He shoved me in a bar once.
Really?
He shoulder checked me. Yeah.
What were you doing?
Just standing.
Okay.
Standing there. Fucking
Trying to
he just-
snatch his chain.
Yeah.
Trying to get his ear
with my hand in his pocket. So what?
Mark Cuban, that's probably the biggest one we
That's
got.
a big one.
Or didn't somebody meet there was a president or something? No?
He got me tickets for game day, their table.
Really?
Yeah, I
Really?
asked.
Hey, can I get some
Christ.
tickets?
Yeah, I got them
So
drunk. I
uncouth.
got them so drunk, and then I was like, "Can I come tomorrow?" And they were like, "Yeah." And then I did. I went to college game day. It was the best day ever.
Did you bring your mom?
No. She wasn't allowed to visit me in college after a couple of times. I was like,
Really?
"You're done, dude. You're
Some
done."
issues?
She's up on the
I can't
bar.
see you grinding on college boys in front of me. Go to your own parties, dude. Go to your own.
I mean,
I had
your
to
mom-
pull her off of a guy in college once. I was like, "This is gross."
My professor, Ma.
With these stories, you should play a game where it's my mom or Sarah Weinschenk.
That's funny. That's really funny.
Made out with my roommate.
That's
Made a move
so
on my boyfriend.
funny. That's so funny.
That's all right.
Huh. Okay.
You carry clothes in a plastic bag ever?
Yeah, regularly.
4?
I get behind on laundry because of the road.
Okay.
And then my hamper gets full, and then I need a place to put my clean clothes before I clean out my hamper.
Will you do
and
any
then I-
laundry on the road?
No,
Never.
never. I'd
Okay.
buy new clothes before doing laundry on the road.
Okay.
What am I? Super trashy?
I do laundry
Guys,
on
I
the road.
filed my taxes in Los Angeles this
Of
year.
course.
California.
We're not sure about that, but it's okay.
I'm not sure the way I said it. I was like, I don't know.
When was the first time you had Nutella? Was that big in your house growing up?
Dude, probably when I was like 11 or 12.
Really?
Yeah, it came
Wow.
in
That's
late.
young.
Well, it was rich. It was rich.
I mean, I probably didn't have it till
You mean
I
it was
29.
rich, like rich people stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
surprised you had it that young.
It was a treat. It wasn't in our house all the time. It was like
Okay.
a one-time thing, and then we never got it again because my mom was like, "We're not paying for that all the time."
Mm-hmm.
Like I hope we saved it. We had that Nutella for maybe 2 years, dude. I swear to God, me and my sister would like take little bits of it.
That's all
Yeah,
right.
we had it one time, and we really savored it,
And did you ever get lost as a kid? Did they ever lose you anywhere?
dude. Yeah. Yeah.
They
When-
left
Probably
you
like
somewhere.
a
My
Hells
mom,
Angels
I've actually
convention.
never
It was
brought.
at Bike Week.
At Sturgeon's or whatever it's called.
Oh, we're at Myrtle Beach, and
No. One time I woke up. My mom doesn't even know I remember this. I've never brought this up to her.
oh, great.
One time I woke
You're gonna get a
up.
cease and desist from your mom.
She's gonna file a lawsuit against me one day. So, one time I woke up. I remember I was 6 years old, and I woke up at my house, and at my apartment.
Okay.
And I woke up in my room, and I had a nightmare. So I went to my mom's room, and no one was in there. And I checked the whole house, and no one was in the house. Then I started panicking. I remember I started crying. Then I ran down the stairs, opened the front door. It was like 3:30 in the morning, and I left.
Jesus.
5 years old, and I roamed around the neighborhood, the apartment complex, crying and going, "Mommy!" as loud as I could. And then I gave up after like 15 minutes. Thank God no pedophiles heard me. That is like a dream. Imagine being a pedophile and you're sleeping and you hear a child
shit.
crying in the night. You go, God, what a fucking midnight sweet treat.
That's like free range chicken.
Yeah, dude. It's great. So, yeah, and then I gave up and went back home. And probably 5 minutes later, when I fell asleep crying, my mom came home. And I think she had some sort of, it was my stepdad that was supposed to be watching me. And she had some sort of emergency at work. We had to pick her up, but he chose not to bring me. Because it was like 5 minutes away. And I just happened to wake up in those
that time
5
period.
minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I never brought it up to them, and they never knew it happened. But I remember that.
Freak out city.
Huh.
Imagine me being taken in the night in those 5 minutes. And it was because she was working. Do you remember the restaurant Shoney's?
Of course.
Yeah.
Love a show.
She was a Shoney's server.
No kidding.
At
Yeah.
3 a.m?
Or, I don't know. Maybe she was a stripper.
They used to
More like show me's.
Show me.
reverse happy hour.
Mm-hmm.
They used to do fried mushrooms that were really good at the one we used to go to. It had like blue cheese and like the trough of the mushroom. Woo! Shout out to Shoney's.
Dude, fucking, I always craved this Outback Steakhouse steak, this Victoria filet with a blue cheese crumb crust.
Good stuff.
Victoria.
Never been to an
filet.
Outback. You believe that? Yeah. Crazy.
Have
we were,
you?
We were an Applebee's family. The only time my family ever went to Outback was for my mom and my stepdad's
What?
anniversary, and we weren't allowed to go. I might have been once in like college, but
Man, never.
we were never allowed to go.
You
That
guys-
we were Applebee's.
Want to
guys
go. I want to,
need
believe me, I
to
want to
go.
go.
That Bloomin'
Have
Onions.
you ever
like,
been to a Golden Corral?
Once.
Yeah, once.
That's where we went every weekend.
Our buffets were Ponderosa growing up.
I've heard of that. I always
It was
I didn't know
legit.
what it was.
It was
Okay.
crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, my mom left me alone, and that got more sad than funny.
Do you know how to use
Yeah, I
chopsticks?
see him erasing the question.
Never ask again. You know how to use chopsticks?
Yes.
Okay.
Will you dance at a wedding? And do you have moves? Can you do like the electric slide?
I can
Or-
picture this going either way.
Yeah.
I really go either way.
'Cause comics
truly.
aren't known dancers.
I'm not a big dancer, but it's also like it depends on the wedding. Whose wedding is it? Is it my best friend's wedding where I'm hammered? Like my best
Okay.
friend Kelsey's wedding, I danced my ass off all night, but it was all of my best friends from college.
Sure.
And then their family like scared watching us against the wall because we were on like drugs and doing Jaeger bombs.
Fucking from the window to the walls is playing.
Yeah, yeah. I might dance at a wedding. I might. I might
Okay.
not. I'd think about it.
Sorry.
Do you know moves? Like, do you know dances? Like,
I
do
know
you-
the electric slide.
you
I
know
know
the
the
electric-
cha-cha slide.
What's the other one? The Macarena? You know the
I can
Macarena?
Macarena. I can Macarena. I know the trashy dances.
Okay.
For sure.
Will you change the table at a restaurant? Like if you get to a table, they sit you and you go, this is too close to the door. I don't like this. Will you ask to be moved?
That was an activity I could do before I met my boyfriend, who would get so embarrassed by it that he's
Okay.
like, just don't. Just sit here. We'll just sit and smell the shit by the bathroom instead.
Yeah, it's kind of me too.
Do you feel like he keeps your trashiness in check a little
He
bit?
does. It's really annoying.
Are you
Okay.
still trying to impress him, or does he know
No.
the real you?
No, he knows the real me.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, he knows the real me.
Was
Have
there-
we done anything trashy, babe?
He left.
Yeah.
You kidding me? He's fucking halfway back to East Texas, wherever he's going.
He's got a piece of straw in his mouth right now on a fucking on a train car.
Ah!
This
we,
bitch is
we
crazy.
hit, we hit 3 fast food restaurants in one night very recently after the Tom Brady roast.
Jesus.
Huh? Yeah,
Those are
that's
LA.
Wait. Let's guess which ones they were.
In and out.
Sure.
Yep.
No?
Wrong. No.
Jack in the Box.
No.
Wendy's.
McDonald's,
Yes.
Mickey
Burger
D's.
King,
No.
Del Taco.
No.
Taco Bell.
Yes.
McDonald's,
you'll-
Taco Bell.
You'll never guess the third.
Is it a national chain?
Krispy Kreme.
You'll never guess it.
Is it a national chain?
Yes. But
Sonic?
you'll never guess it.
Why?
Because it was McDonald's again.
What?
She's good. The kid's good. I don't know what to tell you. Man, we would have sat here like idiots for 20 minutes.
I was like, I know
bothers me so
podcasting.
much.
I know
I would-
podcasting. Let's cut this off quick.
I wouldn't have gave up on that.
I
either.
know. I know.
What was the third order? The second order at McDonald's.
More
Okay,
fries.
we went to McDonald's the first time, and it was 3 of us. We had a friend in the back who shall not be named because she wants to stay anonymous about the McDonald's.
Understand?
She was like, "This is our secret forever."
It was Josh Potter.
It was Josh Potter. It was not Sarah Weinshank. And we went through, and we all wanted it so bad. We were like, we're gonna do it so naughty. We're gonna do it. And then
What kind of car are you in?
Honda CRV.
Whose is
Okay.
that? Yours?
Mine.
What year are
Okay.
we talking?
2019.
Okay.
Okay, least.
Not
own?
bad.
What are you doing?
I'm paying it off. Yeah.
But to own it or
Yeah,
you
to own.
Okay,
Mhm.
great.
Yeah. And then
I'm sorry, real quick. Did you drive that to the roast?
yes.
Swing and a miss.
Man.
What's
Did you get that valeted?
I parked it in VIP next to the nice cars. Yeah. I have no shame,
and then stole their chromies.
dude. The way that
Stole a BMW emblem.
Man, you pulled up to the Tom Brady roast in a CRV.
in a gown, and my boyfriend was in a full suit
That's funny.
in a CRV.
What? I mean, that's fine. You got to do what you got to do.
Mercedes
But I
is
mean,
in the
yeah, you
shop.
can get an Uber. You can get dropped off.
It
Get
was
an Uber
it was
Black.
like an
You're going
hour
to
and a half away, dude.
one of the biggest events of the decade.
I actually didn't realize it. I have like some sort of mental illness where I think things are going to be smaller than they are constantly. So
Wasn't
that
it the Staples Center or something like that?
it was, but I
I would have
always
shown up in a fucking helicopter. You're fucking crazy.
dude. I didn't shop until 2 hours before for a dress. We were at the mall at the Beverly Center buying a suit.
Where'd you get the dress from?
It's all unhemmed and stuff.
Well, I already had a dress. I had to shop for shoes and stuff, but I got
Okay.
it from just like a little shoe store, and my dress was from Goodwill.
You're next to a Bugatti, lint rolling dog hair off
Yeah.
your dress.
Yeah, dude. And the
Have they
crazy.
got any tape? And Visine. Have they got Visine? Wait, did I see?
Spraying yourself with Febreze and
I
shit.
was actually getting ready in the car. Yeah,
Did you say you got your dress at a Goodwill?
I did. I got
You
it for
Cyndi Lauper?
I got it for $3, and it looked fucking great.
There you go.
Yeah.
Huh? What? Okay, let's live in the car for a minute.
Okay.
Sure.
What's the air freshener?
It's a jujitsu air freshener.
Sweaty man? What is it?
Yeah, it's just like I don't know if I'm pronouncing it. It's albino preto.
Okay.
Albino.
What's it
preto.
smell
What's
like?
it smell like?
It smells like
Musky?
no, it smells like a kind of like a hot guy. To be
Okay.
honest. It smells like
Just
a hot
call it
dude.
to Kevin. That's fine.
So you get done the roast. You guys walk.
Not
you
like
get in the
physically hot.
Damn.
I'm just kidding.
You get in the car. You guys get in the car in your gowns and your suit. You're done. Let's go get some Mickey D's.
We're done.
What's the back seat of this car looking like?
Can't
by the
be
way?
good.
Oh,
Can't
it's
be great.
full of. Well, the back seat's clean. My car's pretty clean. I clean it before we go. I at least have to. It has to.
Did
open
you
up.
do it or you took it to get cleaned?
We took it to the car wash.
Okay.
And It
Okay.
got clean. It got vacuumed. It was very
Big
clean.
night.
But the back is like full of like camping stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
You went to the Tom Brady roast like you were going to prom.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, dude. Nobody saw me in the parking lot. You guys are douchebags now. What the fuck happened? Who would care if I Ubered or drove my own car?
You take a nice Uber to that.
No, you don't. No, I took my fucking Honda CRV that I'm paying a lot of money for to drive because it's a perfectly good, reliable car. I changed my own mirror
Sounds
on
like a
it.
guilty conscience to me.
I changed my
You got
own mirror.
camping gear and the
Yeah.
fishing poles in the
That
back
thing's
seat.
probably not even inspected.
That's relatable. I'm a human. I'm a person. I'm still me. I pulled up. I park. That's what it is. When I pull up and I park in these things, I'm like, hey, I'm over here. And I point to the VIP and they go, no, you're not. And then I have to call my friends and be like, tell them I am. And they're like, they are.
Handicap tag comes out. Hook that on there.
Yeah.
I
I'm like-
swear I know Tom Brady.
Right
This was a $3 dress. I belong here.
By the way, I borrowed my sister's shoes. I bought jewelry at the mall for myself. I borrowed my sister's shoes, and she's 21, so she buys cheap fucking shoes. That was a big mistake. That was actually, I learned a lesson at the Tom Brady roast is buy expensive heels. It's on my list right now. I'm going to buy some like nice $300, $400
That's
heels.
real relatable.
Did you drive there or drive home? Did you drive there or drive home barefoot?
Yes, I drove home bare. Oh, not only did I drive, this is it. I left in my boyfriend's shoes.
What was
in
he
my,
wearing?
a big
he was
guy,
wearing
too.
socks.
He walked out of there in socks.
I could not walk by the end of the night. The shoes were falling apart. There was diamonds coming off of them. My dress had
Not
like
real
kinda,
diamonds.
No,
Okay.
no. Please, the stickers. The stickers you get in the 50-cent machines, the rhinestones. And yeah, but it looked really good. If you see the pictures, the dress looks expensive. I don't know what to tell you. Everyone's an idiot. Everyone's an idiot. If you're spending a lot of money on
Are you
really
shopping
nice
at
shit for
Goodwill
one night-
often?
I love Goodwill.
Yeah.
I love secondhand clothing.
Good tease.
But I also, okay, so right now, currently, I wear really nice clothes, but I do clothing rentals.
Sure, a lot of people do that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
If
my
you're
wife
going to
does that.
something.
It makes the most sense. I'm on podcasts a lot. I get 6 new pieces a month, and then I get to switch it out. And
Sure.
then
She's
it's
promo code Kim.
promo code Kim newly, and then and I get and they have insurance on the shit, so I'll be wearing like a $500 coat, and I'll go to Central Park and be like, I'll just sit on it, like it's like you know
There's
you don't
no
have to,
worries.
yeah, no worries. So it's the best way to do it. But yeah, I went and I left in my boyfriend's shoes, and I made him leave the parking lot in socks, and then we were leaving with I left the Tom Brady roast drunk on mushrooms in my boyfriend's shoes and a gown with a big bowl of buffalo chicken pico de gallo mac and cheese
Whoa.
from the after party cheese mac and cheese
That
bar.
just kept getting better.
And then-
Buffalo chicken, pico de gallo, mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, that sounds good,
But
right?
then you hit Mickey
what-
D's.
Yeah,
I respect it.
yeah, and then we went to the Comedy Store for like 3 hours and got continually drunk there.
Sure.
And then after we hit the Mickey D's, the Taco Bell. And
Are
then
these in
the back-
succession, like boom, boom, boom?
Well, that's what I was trying to say. We got to the Mickey D's and fucking they were cash only. So now we're trying to
Okay.
figure. We have $22, 3 people, and so we were like, we'll get 2 meals and 1 shake.
Thought this was America. What the hell are we doing? Cash only.
I was like, we could get 2 meals and a shake with this. So we ordered the meals and the shake, and then she's like, $39.42. We're like, fuck, dude. And then we go, we'll just take 2 ice creams. Me and my boyfriend will split one, and she'll get one. And I'll go. I say to her, take everything off. And this is like a whole thing going back and forth. Us counting the money to see if we have enough cash. We're like, hold on, and I go, just take everything off but the ice creams. We'll just get the ice cream. She's like, okay, pull up. We pull up. She gives us everything but the ice creams. So we just get the meals, which we went mostly for the ice cream.
Okay.
We wanted the ice cream. So then we take the meals and we're like, we don't even want these meals. And then someone says they want something else, Taco Bell. So we make a run through Taco Bell and we get a couple things from Taco Bell.
Sure.
Which is right across
You're in the
street.
neighborhood,
It's
yeah.
easy. But then I'm like, God,
the
I
ice cream.
really wanted that sundae. And
Hit the ATM
from the back,
with
you
a
hear
stack of
someone
cash.
that's not Sarah Weinschenk go, no. It's like 3:43 in the morning, and we're hitting different McDonald's to see who has the ice cream machine open. We hit the final one, and yeah, we did 3 in one night after the Brady roast and some mac and cheese. But to be honest, I didn't eat that whole fucking day. I was shopping at the mall for a fucking dress. I get to the Tom Brady roast. I'm like, is there going to be food here? Like, it's a fancy thing. There should be food. We are at the nice-ass tables in the front where there are beautiful charcuterie boards. But
It's all fake.
no, it's real, and it's delicious, and it's expensive, and it's, like, perfect. It's like, this will get me through. And then everyone is seating, and it's, like, fucking famous. They're seating Kim Kardashian. Everyone's walking around talking, and I'm like, I can't just sit and start eating. You know what I mean? No one's
Yeah,
eating.
you can.
No one.
You're making a sandwich.
Yeah, I'm fucking eating at a honeycomb while Kim Kardashian's
Hand me a little prosciutto, will you?
networking with Seth Green next to me. I'm like, I can't eat right now. You know what I mean? It was just like a lot. It was very.
Smelling
You
like
guys got
pepperoni.
olives on yours?
Yeah.
I was also stressed. I had written for it, so I was like fucking stressed that I was gonna. I wrote with Nikki Glazer on her writing team. She's said this already on pods, so I feel comfortable saying it. So I can't eat, and then I'm like, I'll save the charcuterie because we're off cam, anyways. They're not. I'm not. I'll eat when it starts.
Okay.
Is that trashy?
You're watching the show.
Yeah. Why
Yeah.
Not, why not have a snack?
No, I'm fine. You can eat before the holiday. Hey, listen.
Was anybody else at your table eating the charcuterie board?
My friend Hormos immediately ate his whole charcuterie board right away, and I was like, trashy. Like, I judged him. Then 10 minutes till the show starts, I look, and they're at my table collecting the charcuterie.
I would have grabbed that.
I
hand.
ran over, dude. I ran over, and I said, wait! And I took a handful of meats. I was so hungry. I just took a handful of meats and cheeses and got like one handful, and they took it. And I didn't let it go all night. The whole night, I was like, no 10-minute warning?
You don't do a last call
How about a heads
on
up?
salami?
Is that how we did it back in the swamp?
They wasted...
The
Let a
swamp, the
guy
kitchen's
know.
is open till midnight at the swamp.
They wasted probably $10,000 of charcuterie. I saw it all go into a trash. I was like, no, please, give it to me. I literally asked him, I was like, are you keeping in the back? Because after I was going to go collect them and bring them home.
Jesus Christ,
Man.
And then I didn't.
Huh. Okay.
Next question.
Yeah. Have you drank out of a measuring cup in the last 365 days?
Yeah, I probably have done that in the last 4 days.
Okay. Any particular reason you might want to let us know that happened?
Just
When do you feel like a scientist?
sometimes I have ADD and I'm in a hurry and I open the cabinet.
Grab
it's
a
the
cup?
first thing I see and
Okay.
I grab it.
I'll give
and
you
I
that.
go, it's cup-ish.
Yeah.
If you're at someone else's house, will you go through the medicine cabinet? Not like go through,
Yeah.
but you'll take a gander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Just
just
to see what's going on.
I do it less than I did in my 20s. I care less now because I'm like, I'm on everything. Like, what do I need to see? But in my 20s, I would definitely, like, in the bathroom, I'd take a peek. Just not to steal anything,
But
just
just-
genuine curiosity of how other people live. And a lot of times with women, I like to see the products they're using if I think they're pretty.
Gotcha. I respect that. What kind of toner they got, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Or if they have good hair, I take a peek at their shampoo, a sniff.
That's pretty good.
You can also just ask them, I think.
That's pretty good. That's diabolical. That's pretty good. Can you write in cursive?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude. That's the
Okay.
first language I wrote in.
It's not a language.
It is.
Okay.
If we came over to the apartment right now, I don't know if we asked you this last time, and we asked for a glass of water, what would you be giving us?
It depends if my water is filled. Okay, so I used to be snobby with water.
Mm-hmm.
I'm listening.
Like I would go fill a 3-gallon glass thing into this thing that I pour
Sure.
water into. But ever since my boyfriend kind of bullied me, and he was like, just drink it from the sink. And he's kind of convinced me to just start drinking water from the sink. Because he was like, this is dumb that we're getting water when we have water out of the sink. And
You were
now-
getting what? Like
You'd go and get it filled at like a Whole Foods. or
purified
something. Yeah.
alkaline water.
You take like a big jug, like a
Big
growler.
and not even plastic. I got glass. I went the whole 9.
That's
I got
pretty
fancy
good.
after the tax return came one year, and I got the whole 9 with the water. And ever since he's always just like, just drink the water.
so tap water.
Yeah. So lately I've been tap.
Do you put ice in it?
No,
You're drinking warm tap water.
I drink neutral
Room temperature. That's crazy.
That's delicious.
No.
Cold water's disgusting.
That's crazy.
It's bad for you.
This is
No, it's not.
bad
That's
for
all
you.
bullshit.
It
You're
is
doing
bullshit.
acid.
What,
What do you
you're-
mean? You're going to draw the line at fucking cold water?
I do.
Yeah, okay.
I'll do acid, but I won't drink cold water. It's bad for your stomach, dude.
No, that's all bullshit.
Warm water.
Wow.
Flush it out, baby.
Do you have any half-used gift cards at the moment?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure I have I have a random Walmart credit card in my name that I
That's
found the other
crazy.
day that I didn't even know I had a Walmart credit card. I'm sure my mom took it out of my name.
How much is on it?
I don't know. I was just like, I gave it to my business guy. And I said, you figure this out. I don't know what that is.
I'm sure that's a first.
Yeah.
Client
Dude,
walking in and
he-
handing it.
I swear to God, my accountant had hair before I met him. And after I met him, he was like, Jesus, fuck, dude.
Does all your silverware match at the house?
Yes.
It does. You
At
got a
my
whole set.
house. Not my growing up house, but my own home.
Sure.
I've changed. You know what? I've broken a lot of cycles.
Sure.
My silverware matches. I have no forks, though.
That's
I don't know
big.
where they go. I have
They
two.
do.
We have 2
go
forks right
quick.
now.
Disappear.
We have 3 people in the house and currently 2 forks.
Mhm.
You have a dishwasher?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You guys order in? You cook a lot?
Cook a lot.
Cook a lot.
Cook a lot. Before I met him, I was 3 meals a day delivery.
Okay.
But this motherfucker cooks.
And the sister too is in on that. Will you guys sit and have dinner as a little family?
We do.
That's cute.
Yeah. Every
At the
once in a
table
while.
or sitting on the couch?
Coffee table, front of the TV.
Gotcha. What are we watching?
Well, my sister watches really trashy YouTube channels about girls and guys doing sting operations to catch their partners cheating. They're
Okay.
like these
Man.
YouTube channels of these people.
It's not even on TV.
No, it's not.
That's dark web shit.
And then it's crazy because when they reveal it, they're like, "You're on a TV show." That's what they say. And I'm like, aren't we watching YouTube?
Yeah, you're
Like,
right.
I'm like, what is wrong with are people?
You're in a movie.
Okay, yeah. And so she does that for a while until I get a lot of anxiety, and I'm like, can we watch something else?
Are there any milk crates in that house at the moment?
Yeah, oh yeah. I've been on goat milk heavy lately.
Really?
Oh yeah, the goat milk's my new thing.
Where are you getting that from?
From the grocery store.
Okay.
Yeah, goat
So
milk.
it's not like raw goat milk.
Mm-mm.
All right.
No, not straight from the teat.
Are you're drinking that or you put it in cereal?
Both. I put it in everything.
Doesn't it have that little musky?
Yeah, it does. That's my favorite part is the after goat taste.
Oh. God damn it.
You are.
Yeah, no, I love it so much. Oh, I've started watching MILF Manor. That's a good one. Have you seen it?
I just saw. I mean, I've been seeing promos for it.
It's the most disgusting. I mean, I watched it. Alex got me into it this week. And probably all last night I kept going, this fucking old whore. It's just MILFs. A bunch of MILFs come on an island with their sons. They're being told that their sons are going to help them find the love of their lives.
But the sons are just fucking the other MILFs.
Turns out they're dating each other.
Yeah.
The MILFs
It's
are
pretty
dating the other sons,
diabolical.
and the sons are dating the other MILFs. And it's like the challenges are fucked up. Like everyone gets blindfolded in massages, and you have to find who your son is.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
disgusting. And there's this
Me and my
whore
mom
on
are
it.
on it next season.
I was like, my mom, I bet if my mom watched this, she'd be like, I wish I had a son. Like, I wish I had a boy.
Get on TV.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
I mean,
Sure.
we're just having fun at this point.
You're eating goat cereal, watching MILFs.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Fucking
Do you,
nuts.
do you bite your nails? No,
No.
right? Are those real or are those
No, I get them done.
you get them done?
I get that
They're
done.
How often are you getting them done?
Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks, like clockwork, you go to the same person?
Yeah, every once in a while I'll miss a week, but
What's that usually run you? And can I ask, what are those? They're fake nails.
they're fake nails. They're
Okay.
called Gel-X. They're like the stuff that's put on. They're fake nails. And
Is all that
this
stuff
set-
on there already when you get them put
Sorry, I
on?
got weed in them.
I just saw that. She literally had.
I just rolled a blunt downstairs.
She had a nug stuck under her nail. That's fucking crazy. That's talking about real sticky shit you got there, Kim.
Got an eighth in her thumbnail. Kid don't mess
Like an
around.
old cokehead.
Do you guys want to hit?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Smoking your nail.
Yeah, this set cost me $100, and the nail
Whoa.
100.
$100, and the toes cost me like $60.
So every 2
160
weeks
every
you
2
drop
weeks.
in 160. What are you tipping on that?
I do 20 on the nails, 20 on the toes.
So 200 out the door.
Yeah. 400 a month on hair and nails. It's really expensive, dude. It's
Sure.
a fucking upkeep. I pay another 200 for the clothing service.
And who cuts the hair?
I go to a very cheap hair place.
Okay.
I go to like a hair cuttery, like a great clips. But I found one really good guy. I'll find like I'll look at the reviews really hard because in LA you get a trim and it's fucking $140. And I'm like, I can't do that every 6 weeks on top of the nail. Please, I'm not. I got an accountant, but I'm not making it yet. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to just stay above water.
Sure.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, can you do the blood gang sign with your fingers?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Wait, let's see.
Yep, you're right there.
Something like that.
Yeah, you're close.
Good
Whatever.
Lord.
This one's got it. Have you ever ridden a mechanical bull?
Yeah.
Probably got one at the house.
That's what I sleep on at night.
Do you think shrimp belongs in an omelet?
Absolutely not.
No.
No.
Okay.
Lobster, that's a different story.
Okay.
What am I? Trash?
What would be your classic breakfast that you would have if you were like out? What would
I
you
love
get?
an Eggs Benedict.
You like an Eggs
An
Benedict?
Eggs Benny.
Okay.
An Eggs Benny with something sweet at the end. Maybe a little pancake.
All right.
Classy
Straight up
broad.
Eggs Benedict, Eggs Florentine, eggs crab cake.
Classic Benny, but the hollandaise sauce has to be good.
Okay.
It's very you have to find a good place.
All right.
What are you buying stuff at the duty free shop at the airport?
I get snacks. Yeah.
Okay.
I get snacks.
Okay.
I get.
You doing
fucked,
any other
dude.
shopping? Are you going to like the Hugo Boss and shit that they
I
got
do
there?
Temu. That's pretty trashy.
What is that? I
that
keep
cheap
seeing
website?
that.
Yeah, I get sucked into the cheap website because I'm like,
It's like cheaper than it's like discount Amazon.
It all takes like 5 weeks to get to you,
and
though.
it comes with like
But that's what I like. I forget, and
the
then
box has like stamped import papers on it. Like it's not coming in like as Amazon, but it's coming in the shipping container.
it comes with like bugs and like a note to save a child. Yeah.
It's
There's like blood on my new broom.
it's crazy. It's
No, yeah, it's pretty crazy, but I've gotten some cool shit on it. For like, there's literally things for like 2 pennies on it. I'm like, yeah, I'll pay 2 cents to get a surprise in the mail in 3 months. That seems worth it for me.
Any parking tickets right now?
Yeah.
Jammed up.
Well, I just got Mike Harrington's car towed a couple days ago.
Okay.
That's
that
good.
counts.
We
getting
paid
someone
that one
else's
off.
car towed.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
I borrowed his car to go to a show in Jersey, and
You brought it back and you're staying at the house and you parked it in a bad spot in
it
Brooklyn.
got towed.
Wow.
And listen to this. The tow driver calls him and goes, hey, I have your car out front. If we could take it to the shop where you can bring down some cash and we could just get it off the thing.
That's fucking shady.
I
And,
kind of respect it though.
and he goes, how'd you get my number? or he wasn't answering. So
It's
Alex's
you?
mom, the mother-in-law, called and said the tow truck driver just called me
Whoa.
and said that he's about to tow your car, but he wants to see if you're home first. The whole thing was weird. And then he goes, how'd you find my mother-in-law's number? He goes, through the VIN.
Whoa.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
So tow truck drivers, they're on some sketchy shit.
Yeah, that would usually be a situation where. Would that be a private company that does that?
Yeah,
It
so
should be
it's-
the city.
It's not the not PPA. That's Philly. It's not
I think this guy just had a tow truck
but,
from
like,
work.
If you were blocking someone's personal driveway or something, and it's like ABC towing,
They call,
no
yeah.
parking. You'll be like it'll be posted. You'll be towed by ABC towing.
I think
company.
this guy was off the clock. He saw the car.
Just
He
scooping
put it
cash.
on. He said, "Let's see if he's around," and he wants to just get it off the truck real quick.
How much did he want? Do you remember, cash wise?
We gave him $300. That's how much it was because it got a ticket before it got towed.
Whoa.
So it got a ticket and then it got towed.
So
Ain't
you
making
gave him
sense.
300 cash and he put it down.
Yeah,
What a fucking piece of shit. Damn, that's fucking fucked up.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, she's trash. I don't know what we're doing here. This fucking,
Legendary.
yeah.
Man.
One of the queens of trash that
Yeah.
have come
Who's
through
the
show.
trashiest person you've had here?
I think you're up there, man.
You're for
No.
sure up there.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
This is like
for
when I found out I was autistic.
Yeah. You're for sure up there. A lot of people. I mean, Dusty Slay was real trashy, if you know
That's
Dusty.
and I don't, but that is one of the trashiest names I've ever
Sure,
heard.
he's a good time.
Yeah.
I mean, 90% of the people who come through are pure dirtbags.
Yeah, but no one like in the layers that you have of. I thought this was going to be a redemption arc.
I mean, you filed taxes in the wrong state.
Yeah, but I fixed it.
That's what I respect you're focusing on, the fixing of it.
You know what? There's two producers that were doing a documentary on comedians' parents and nothing to do with the comics.
Mm-hmm.
And they interviewed like 20 comedians' parents. And when they came back from visiting my family in Florida to do
Sure.
interviews, they said, in their words directly said, yours were the worst. You should be in prison.
Their ears were pierced and their hair was blonde.
Dude, they were like, we didn't have enough footage for how much your mom talked about
Yeah,
herself.
they ran out of tape.
And they were like, yeah. So I'm fucking making.
We love it. The
I'm
turnaround.
excelling, dude.
Everybody loves the turnaround story.
Yeah.
For sure, it's the American dream.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kim Congdon. Brand new special out on YouTube, Childless MILF.
Hell yeah.
Anything you want the folks out there to know?
Plug
yeah,
away.
Yeah, dude. I will
Please
be
hit
doing the Crystal Ballroom in Somerville, Massachusetts.
Somerville,
kid.
kid.
Somerville.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Boston, get out and see her.
Please come out. I have a few. I'm not gonna lie. I have a few more tickets I need to sell. It's a big fucking club. It's on Friday the 24th. CrystalBallroomBoston.com. Buy tickets for that, and check out my podcast, The Kim Congdon Takeover, and This Bitch.
There you go.
Love it.
Congratulations, everything, buddy. Very
Thank you,
happy
guys.
for you.
Thank you.
We love you. Kippy, what do you got
Love
for
you
him?
guys.
We just announced the Route 66 tour. All tickets are available at RUGarbage.com. We're doing Chicago, Tulsa, Oklahoma City, Las Vegas, L.A. Starting in Chicago, ending in L.A. Get them tickets.
All
gang.
on the bus, baby. See you
Yep.
in America. Gang, we love you, and we'll see you next week.
Peace.
Peace.